Hello everyone, welcome to another episode here in my time at Sandrock. Have this grown? Not yet. In 8 hours. We are still good. Does that thing need watering? Nothing so far. Maybe we need to go buy a bit of water. Not so sure, but I think it's gonna be a good day. So previous episode we did finish talking to everyone. We have a few quest to finish and start getting that water tower to be fixed finally. I believe we are at that point to do that. We can make a filter case, we just need some copper pipe and another steel frame. Have I put those? Yes. I haven't put though the copper pipe. Yeah. And the wiring, that stuff. Although we need some rubber things. It's okay, we're gonna put them later. Excuse me. Let's go give the quest. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. It helps a lot. And if you're enjoying the series, a comment, it's not bad. To let me know. Feedback is good. And I wanna see what other side quests we have. Because there are a few that popped, so I wanna do those until we get pretty much everything done in here. Did we put something to... Yes, the advanced table, and probably I will go put that super duper thing, the super dog collector, to be crafted next, and then we're gonna get the furnace and the other things.
Well met. Thank you.
How much money do we have now? Yeah, we spent about a bunch in the scrap thing. If we get more, I'll probably gonna re-upgrade that. Probably, if we get even more, so yeah. Did we bought everything from Amirak place shop, like the clay and the stone? Don't remember, we're gonna find out.
Thank you.
Yep, the lag was a bit. No, we didn't. That's why I'm gonna buy them. Because we are definitely gonna need it for something else. So we are missing an iron frames, iron plates, a lot, and filter core. And the steel frames, I believe we can make it, but those iron plates, that's a lot of iron plates actually. And I don't know what else we need to make that, because the list there, it's not fully done, but let's see, do we have enough still to make those iron plates? Probably not. I think we need about 8, 14, something like that. That's a lot of plate. We can only make one. Right. So we are definitely gonna need some more steel to be smelted. So let's put some more steel to be smelted since we can. We are also tanking it, but not as fast as we want. I do believe, yeah. Also want to make a filter. Oh, I'm missing that, and this I'm missing 3 of those. How many did I make? Quite a bit more actually. Let's actually cancel that. I get a bit still back. It's not a big deal, but and I have one, so I need one more. Yeah, so a magnesium steel bar, we need 6 of those. Didn't we have those? Yeah. Let's put that to be smelted. Quite a few things here and there that needs to be recrafted and It's a big project, it's not small, that's for sure. That's for sure. Not a small project, a big one, of course. And yeah, let's see. Adopt that, no, stand up for yourself. And we have something in the temple. I'll go in the temple. I don't think I'm ready to, but that picnic definitely looks quite daunting. I think we need to do it.
Minister, I beg of you to reconsider.
I've told you, Miguel, the people won't stomach another water tax hike. They're stretched thin as it is. I doubt half these folks could even afford it.
Every penny, Minister. You know this.
What I know is this. Now is a time of tribulation for our people. We need not burden them any further.
But this project will add cost.
It inspires hope. We can afford it.
We're spending our goals on frivolities, meaningless eyesores.
We're spending our goals on our people. We're giving someone a chance to make a day's earnings and an opportunity to make a difference in this town. That, to me, is priceless. Well now, always in the right place at the right time, aren't we, Builder? That's good. I think Miguel may require a bit of assistance. I must be going, but be a dear and help him, won't you?
Yes. Help. That's right, Builder. A moment of your time, please.
Sure.
According to some, the church needs a new mural in the temple. The church would be highly appreciative if you could work with our town's artists to manifest these vague requests. The minister thinks that certain effigies of our faith are uninviting. Will you assist us? She gave rather limited notes on the specifics. Nevertheless, I would expect Pablo or Amira should be able to produce a painting of sufficient quality. If we're conscious of budget, perhaps even Jasmine could be recruited to our cause. The church has allocated 1,000 goals for the project. Here you are. What remains afterwards will be your commission for the frame. Return to me when you have the items in question. Be swift, Builder.
So, another quest to make, but we did get the gold, which I like actually. Which I like. So, let me see that quest. An exquisite frame. Four copper screws. Can we buy those? Like, it's 4 screws, it's not 3. But I'm gonna buy them all, of course. It's not a big deal, come on, we are kind of rich, there's only one. You gotta have to be kidding me. Have to wait for 2 screws to be made? It's not gonna take that much time, and I also wanna check out one of the other things that popped right in there. Let's go put that screw to be working. Let's put a bit more. And also put those rubber stuff that we want. Cool. Let's leave that there and go to that cutscene or whatever that is. Event thing. Cutscene. I don't know how to describe those. And where that is? Right here.
Oh, I didn't hear the sound of your footsteps. Are you also out for a walk to ease your mood as well? There's no need for you to apologize. I don't blame Avio either. I'm just annoyed at those tourists. How could people act like that? In fact, it was a rather nasty situation. I suppose I hadn't properly thanked you for your assistance. Do you regularly make a habit of helping strangers? In any case, it was very kind of you. A rather nice contrast to the behavior of those tourists. I've had them bother me with various propositions before, but that was the worst incident by far. I try to sort myself out when I take my walks, and try to tell myself not to let these things get to me. But let's just say, I've been taking a lot of walks lately. Deal with them? I'm not so sure. I tend to avoid conflict. What would you have me say? Worth a try. Assuming they do indeed. Excuse me, all of you. I'd prefer you show me a bit more respect. Exactly as you said? I don't know if I could be that rude. Alright. I'll take a swing at it. Have you no sense of decency? It seems I've got a bit carried away. Though, in a way, I felt kind of nice. Alright, thank you. I will take your counsel to heart. This view is nice, but I've seen enough. Don't worry about me. Even if you hadn't come along, I would have found some way to deal with this issue. I always do. I must go. We'll talk some other time, Builder.
Yeah, I'm gonna fit your body and more relationship stuff. That was a nice cutscene, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Not gonna complain at all. Now Elsa wants us to adopt something. I'm not sure I'm ready to adopt, or at least to have space to adopt. And that's a big step to adopt something. I don't have the space. Let's be quite honest. Okay, let's talk to Pablo. Let's go do it. And probably we need to do that picnic at some point, I believe, with Farvio. I don't know. It's there, the side quest. I don't know what effect gave us. I wanna check it out on my own, probably.
For the church. Darling, I'm afraid I must respectfully decline. My art is suitable for museums, gallerias, and possibly poetry jam coffee shops if they're chic enough. I can hardly think of a place less hip than the church, I'm afraid. Perhaps the lovely Amira would be up to your task.
Okay, let's go talk to her. We just did that, but let's do it again. Why not?
Welcome. Is there something I can help you with? A mural for the temple. It's a wonderful idea. But a mural that size will take some time. And that's not something I have a lot of. Still, since you'll be putting aside your work to make the frame, perhaps I can do the same. It's a tough job though, and with things being tight lately, I'm afraid I can't offer a sizable discount. So it will be 1,000 goals for the mural. Would that work for your budget? Wonderful. I'll get started right away.
Okay, we got 1,000. We left 1,000. It's okay. Let's talk to Arvi about the picnic.
I don't suppose you've changed your mind about... Wonderful! I knew you'd see the light! Not to be confused with the light. I like to keep church and picnic separate. Now, before we arrange a time, certain preparations must first be made. My sister is quite easily annoyed. Trust me. Which means we'll have to be careful to make this practically perfect in every way. For a proper picnic, of course, a basket of the picnic variety must be provided. Furthermore, said picnic basket must have picnic refreshments within. However, for now, I have none of these. What to do? Whatever shall I do? Wonderful! I'd imagine with those amazing crafting skills of yours, you'll be able to make us a basket the envy of picnickers across the land. Meanwhile, I can head over to the Blue Moon and get us a good deal on the delectables. Owen owes me a couple of favors. Here you are, one recipe for a picnic basket. See? I did think this through somewhat. Once you're done, let's just go meet at the ceramic gate and pick Amira up. Oh, and let's try to get out in the next couple of days. I'm worried the Sam swords might be picking up again. See you soon.
Nice. We did get a nice quest, side quest. We did have to make something, and we have pretty much everything to make that thing with a thin thread, so we are good. And let's get done. You know, we're gonna get more relationship points, which helps the perks, and also to get more perks from the people, because it's a win-win. I don't know if the picnic can happen right now, though, or it will happen in a day. But we can do it, I believe, now. Why not? We can squeeze through. It's only 7 o'clock. I don't know what picnic that can be. A night one, apparently. But why not? We are different. We are doing stuff different in this game, which I like. Like the Sandrock, it has a different pace than the Portia, which I like. They're both great games.
Amira, my dear.
I know what I said, Arvio. This order has an exorbitant fee attached to it, and must be completed immediately. I'm surprised I have to explain there are things more important than picnicking.
You've been working past sundown like this for days now. When does it end? Look who's here. We prepared everything for this picnic together. Come out and take a break. You'll thank yourself. And me later.
Good. You prepared it together. You can go together. You won't be needing me. Now, if you please, I must return to my work.
Won't be we did this for you, not for ourselves. I invited the builder because I knew they'd make this event that much more special. I know you're older than me, but I'm your brother. It can't always be you taking care of me, you know?
I'm aware, Arvio. It is not my intention to question that. I'm sure you'll get a chance to take care of me. Soon. Just not today. So, if you please...
Tell us about the order. What more do you have to do?
It's for Pablo's friend in Atara. He's working on a display for a flower festival, and wants his booth to stand out. The main pieces are finished. Now I just have about 10 or so more standard urns for the more common plants.
10 standard urns? They want to custom make and ship standard urns all the way to Atara?
My craftsmanship is esteemed.
My sister, know that my love for you is great and my respect for your talents is never ending. But an urn is an urn. This is a matter of quantity over quality. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You really mustn't bother yourselves with this.
I'm afraid we really must. It's as they say back home. 3 heads are more than none. If you and I help out, we can finish this task in no time. And our lovely Rose here won't be forced to wither away. And instead, join us in the coruscating sunshine. What do you say? Alright, our hands are your hands, Anne. So come on, let us help.
Mm-hmm. It seems there's no stopping you two. Alright. I believe it is as you say. With more hands, I can get ahead on this order. And as such, I might be willing to take the day off tomorrow.
Woohoo!
However, you must follow my instructions carefully. Simple or not, everything that comes from my shop has my name on it. Despite your good intentions, I won't have my reputation dragged through the mud. Understood?
Dear sister, the only thing getting dragged through the mud today is clay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're learning poetry. Poetry? How to make irons, I believe. Yeah.
Ah, that makes how many? 10? 12? Ow, I'm really sore out here.
We should let them dry for now. I must say, I'm impressed. You took to the wheel like an old hand.
Hey, don't forget about me. My hand is old too.
Of course. Thank you too, Arvio. This was your idea in the first place, wasn't it? Now, I suppose I must be true to my word.
Aha!
And ask of you, is everything set for the picnic tomorrow?
Of course. Would you look at this fabulous basket the builder brought? I've made the order at the Blue Moon. I'll just pick everything up on my way over tomorrow morning. Shall we say, around 9 a.m.?
That sounds delightful. I look forward to seeing you too.
Don't be late. See you.
Nice. So we have a picnic tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, we need to attend. But we're gonna get some stuff. It's nice to have a little bit of downtown. It's not always about building and more building. But you're gonna tell me that's the game. No. You can play with however you like it. Who knows? In another playthrough I might not do not even single anything, and just mine all the way until I have infinite resources to do it. Who knows? Maybe that's for the best. Okay, let's gather some stuff to see what we have to work with, and can we make about only 3 and we need 14. So let's put these 3 to be made, and yeah, that's ready. And I'm gonna replant them real quick. Okay, everything is sand. I need to go find later Bulgars tomorrow morning. Probably gonna find him, I don't know. Let's go do the picnic that we need to do. And my pet came back with more water. What? Ooh, yeah, we forgot that. Whoops. I know how to fix it. Alright everyone, I'm back. I did fix it. I just loaded the game. Back just before we finished the thing. I had to redo that scene. But here we are.
Good timing. The satellite will pass overhead shortly. I've configured the telescope. I've also attached an SLR to allow direct imaging. We can take photos for further analysis. We still have some time before the satellite arrives. Let's test out the telescope first. I hope we can see some constellations.
Cool. Okay, that's cool. Target constellation, so can we even find it? Have no idea what I'm looking. I don't know, I don't think I can to find it. I'm not that good at that. Okay. I don't see it. Or at least I'm not saying it myself.
The image quality is vastly superior, no? The clarity allows for much more precise imaging for the stars. That's enough for now. The scavengers should be here any moment. Perhaps I forgot to align the telescope. No, it was serviced very recently.
Nice.
Perfect! It's a lot clearer than I thought. Take a look here. This has to be the satellite's antenna. It's completely intact. It might even be transmitting, which would make it one of the few working satellites remaining. If only we had a working receiver to downlink the scavenger's signal. Think of what we could learn. But I shouldn't be too greedy. We just installed an equatorial mount and now a camera too. It's already a huge step forward. Since we're on the subject though, let me tell you about a paper I read a few days ago. The sampling of digital control technologies of the old world. What a read. Yes, the antenna on the satellite is one such digital controller. I might have mentioned it a bit last time. Here are the details though. See, people of the old world had hundreds of thousands of satellites up there in the sky. Most of them were destroyed on the day of calamity, but a few should have survived. Now, we've lost most of the communications technology of that period. I mean, we're using wireless telegraphs where they used quantum entanglement, which I don't even have a clue what it means. It just sounds so advanced.
Quantum entanglement? Really, they are that far ahead? We are not even ahead in the real life. Oh god.
My hobby of observing satellites and space stations is my way of trying to connect the dots. If we're able to communicate with these machines, we might be able to recover much of the lost technology. You finally understand now. Teaching is a lot of work. Thanks. You're welcome to talk to me about anything you're unsure about or interested in. I'll do my best to explain thoroughly. You know, I used to deflect from social situations, but it seems in fact that simulating scientific conversation can be had. Interesting. It's getting quite late. Let's call it a night. I need to rest too.
Yep, I need to rest myself too. I totally forgot it, so that's why I had to do that. And cool. And stone dagger. I don't think I'm gonna need that anytime soon, and I don't think we can sell it. Can we sell it? Yes, we can sell it. Nice. I prefer my dagger so far. That's not a big deal. But yeah, we just had to relive this day. Of course, I just finished harvest those. I'm not gonna do this again because I wanna grab more seeds about those. So yeah, we're gonna call it a day in here. And I'm gonna go tomorrow and do the rest. We don't have time to do the picnic. So yeah, that was a big mistake. But I'm gonna end the episode right in here because I wanna go to that picnic and do that. So don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button, and I will see you in the next episode of my time at Sandrock. Have a wonderful day, people. Bye.